Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ivy from Skyline Properties. It is no secret that housing is in high demand right now. The rental market become more and more difficult for renter as well. This opened up opportunities for a homeowner who might be interested in renting out part of their home. But how do you start it? Between the renovation, inspection, tax implication, the process becoming a landlord could be intimidating. So today, I'm gonna share with you some main bullet points, what you need to know before renting out part of your house. Coming up with a plan is the most crucial steps of anything you do. Try to answer these 4 questions. Number 1, what do you want to do with your spare space? A long-term rental, short-term rental. Question number 2, what is your target demographic? Students, blue collars, white collars. Number 3, are you looking into create a rental unit that is fully up to code? Number 4, how much saving do you have for the renovation if needed? After answering these 4 questions, you have a good idea of the rental model that you're aiming for, what you need to add in your spare space, what it takes to attract your target demographic, and the approximate loan amount you will need for your renovation. The first thing you need to do to those who want to make your rental unit completely up to code is doing code enforcement research. The first thing you need to do is call your city or county to find out whether you need a rental business license. After that, you need to go on the city website or county website and look up the requirements for a rental unit. Each state, each city, each county have their own requirements. And most of them are for safety measure. I can give you some example. Most states will require the rental unit to have both front and back entrance, while other states only require, certain window size and location so the tenants can use them at emergency exit. Another thing to consider is most legit rental units need to have their separate mailing address, and this can be arranged through the U.S. Postal Service. I cannot emphasize how important market research is during your process of becoming a landlord. I suggest you go on a bunch of rental websites, such as Zillow is a good one, apartment.com, or any other website that you can come up with. Look up similar rental listing to the one that you have or you want to have. Remember to set your search within 1 mile of your address for more accurate estimate. Okay, this market research, besides giving you the good idea of how much you can charge for rent, it also can tell you the amenity that correlate with good returns and how to spend your investment wisely during the renovation. At this point, you're going to need a crew who will help you execute your vision. While the cheaper pricing is not always the best option when it comes to construction, you still should shop around. Get at least 3 quotes from 3 different companies. Regardless, you find the companies on the internet or words of mouth from friends and family. I strongly suggest you to go online and look up reviews for the company. You want to know what other people say about them and focus in 3 things. 1, the quality of their work. 2, the ability to finish project on schedule. And 3, their reputation overall as a company. Another thing I want to emphasize is whatever the code you get from these companies, always expect to spend additional at least 15% on that numbers. One other thing that you need to keep in mind is, is easily to lost track during renovation. Always trying to focus in the priority of, what will bring you good return. I'm going to give you an example. If washer and dryer in unit attract 90% of a tenant, you should be sure that it is on top of your list to be done. At this point, your rental unit is ready to go. But before you put it on the market, there are a few steps that I recommend you do. Number one, contact your home insurer because the addition of your tenant most likely will increase the rate that you pay. You can go online and download some free form for Washington rental agreement online, or if you want an agreement that is more specific for your situation, you can hire an attorney and prepare that for you. It is very, very important to have this contract done for you and the tenant to sign and keep. The last step, also a very important step in my opinion, is run credit report for your tenants. Don't try to save money on this step. You want a responsible and financially tenants who can pay their rent on time. So this amount of money to run their credit report, you can either make them pay for it, or even if you pay it out of your pocket, it's a good, wise move. Do it. Considering all of the costs that associate with renovation and all of the complication when it comes to regulation, I understand why many landlords chose to forego all of the formal steps and put their unit on the rental market without meeting all of the codes. It is up to you what route you want to take, what kind of risk you're willing to take as well. In my opinion, if you are willing to put the work in, if you're willing to work with the right people, take all of the right steps, you can be sure that your investment is smart and safe and your rental unit gonna generate a long-term income for you with peace of mind. I think that's a key right there, peace of mind. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you like it, please consider subscribe and push a like button. I'm gonna say goodbye for now and we will see each other again in my next video. Goodbye.